Hey guys, hey, what's going on? I want you to jump in here real quickly here. Hey, this is Wesley Virgin, and I want to share a story with you. And I've never shared this before, but anybody that's trying to be successful, I'm sure all of you are. I want you to pay attention to this because this was probably the number one reason, listen to me here, why I didn't have a breakthrough sooner when I was on my journey to be rich, okay? So guys, I want you to jump in here. Hey guys, what's going on? How are you? Hey, Instagrammers, superstars, YouTubers here. Yes, I'm a multimillionaire. Yes, I went from the outhouse to the penthouse. And I want to share some knowledge with you. And I want to be personal. Can I be personal for a second? And I want to talk about why it took me so long to have a breakthrough in my business, in my life, as it relates to financial freedom, okay? Because I'm pretty sure all of you that's watching me right now, you want a breakthrough, right? You're trying hard, you're working hard, yes. You're reading books, yes. Going to seminars, yes. Starting internet companies, creating YouTube content, and nothing's working, right? Well, I want to share some with you that was a breakthrough for me, okay? And I was just talking to a couple of young men downstairs, and they're both young. They're 23, 25 years old, and they want to be rich. They want to be successful. And I asked them a couple of questions. And I want to ask you a question as well before I give you my story. All of you want to be wealthy, correct? And you may say, absolutely. All of you want to be financially free. I even believe that some of you don't even want to be wealthy. You say, well, Wesley, I just want to be happy. Wesley, I just want to have more money than I have today. I just want to be able to take care of my kids. I just want to be able to travel a little bit. But most of all, I just want financial freedom. It could be $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, right? That's a lot of you. And I remember a moment when I was in my office. This is when I was in that small one-bedroom apartment, okay? Paying $700 a month and sleeping on an air mattress, okay? And I remember working on something. Now, I'm in the internet business, okay? And you let me know if this makes sense to you. Have you ever worked on something, or you bought a program, bought a system, jumped into a network marketing organization, or maybe bought a product because the product said it was going to make you a multimillionaire, right? Anybody been like that? You? Maybe you? I have. And I did it, right? I said, okay, I see step 1, step 2, step 3. And I did all the steps, right? And I didn't make any money. Let me give you an example, okay? So I'm in the internet business. I remember creating my website for the first time, right? I remember teaching myself HTML. Listen to me here. This is powerful. And I remember making the website, right? And creating the product to sell on my website. The website went live and no one bought it. I was excited too. I said, oh, you know what? The website is done. It's programmed. I just created the product. And now I'm going to sell it to people like you around the world and get rich. Anybody ever did that? Anybody ever said, you know what? We have a business. We got the vision. I know exactly what I want to do. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to sell this stuff. I'm going to sell this service. And we're going to make a lot of money. And you did it according to the plan, the blueprint, the formula that you bought or that someone told you to do or that you seen somebody else do, and you didn't make any money. Okay? And I thought about that. Like I was just thinking about that 10 minutes ago. I said, you know what? why all the different businesses that I created, nothing ever really worked. Like, I never made any substantial amount of money. And it clicked. Question for you. How many of you want to be successful in 5 years? It's a question. I'm talking to you. Yeah, you're looking at me right now. Yeah, I see you. How many of you want to be successful in 5 years? Okay? Just put the number 7 below. How many of you want to be successful in 10 years? 10. Okay? How many of you want to be successful in 2 years? Okay? How many of you want to be successful in 1 year? Just put the number 7 below. How many of you want to be successful now? Like right now. You want to be a multimillionaire right now. You want to be able to leave your job right now. You want to be able to travel the world right now. You want to wear the nice Cartier bracelets right now. You want to buy the gold chains right now. You want to buy the clothes, the fancy clothes right now. You want to travel around the globe right now. You want to be able to put your children into beautiful schools right now. I want you to comment the word now. If you believe that, like if you want it right now, I want you to comment the word now. I want it now. Okay? Now listen to me. When I was 28 years old, when I was in that office and I was failing, the reason why nothing was working, I've been in over 100 plus businesses. The reason why it didn't work because I wanted those things now. Now, let me share something with you. Let me tell you why so many of you keep failing in your business or what you're doing. Let me give you an example from an internet standpoint. When I made a breakthrough in my business, listen to me here. I'm an internet marketer. When I had a breakthrough, now in the internet business, you're either going to create a product or you're going to promote a product, okay? That's the way that we make money online. So I decided to create a product. Now, before, when I created the product in 1 hour, or I created the content in a couple of hours. But when I got rich, listen, when I was creating that product or creating the marketing material was many paragraphs. It was many words that I had to write to sell people on my idea. Listen, and don't forget this. One paragraph, for me to write one paragraph, it took me 5 hours. Listen, for me to write one paragraph for the marketing material that I was creating that would make me a multimillionaire in 30 days, I spent 5 hours creating a 4-sentence paragraph. You might say, well, Wesley, why so many hours? See, the issue is this, and your issue is this. You are making mistakes. See, when you buy a program, say if you buy my program, the Online Millionaire Mastery, the Overnight Millionaire Program, what you're doing is this. You're watching the videos, you're listening to my words, you're applying it immediately, and you're expecting results. That's it. That's all you do. You watch the video, it makes sense. You say, Wesley, that was a great video. I hear the techniques. You do the techniques, some of you, and that's it. Like I got a video that I teach people how to do Facebook, right? And I teach them how to create Facebook campaigns, and I teach them how to write the copy for the Facebook. I teach them about demographics. I teach them how to put it together. And they do it in 30 minutes. But the issue is this. You're missing and making mistakes because you're going through the content so fast only because you want it now. See, when you're working on your goal or your dream or your business, at the same time you're working, trying to put it together, you're thinking about the things that you're going to get once that thing works. Can I get an amen? Like when you like, you know what? All right, I bought Wesley program. Okay, Wesley, how long is it going to take? 7 days, 70 days? I don't know. Okay, Wesley, I'm going to do it right now. All right, Wesley. Okay, all right, Wesley, I'm done. I went through all your videos. I'm still broke. I'm still poor. What am I doing wrong? Your urgency, listen to me, of you wanting it now is causing you to make mistakes. Now, you might not believe it. Now, let me ask you a question. How many of you have driven a car? Right? How many of you have driven a car and you are on your iPhone? Now, how many people do you know have driven a car on their iPhone and they had an accident? Put your hand up. Come on. Be honest. Many of you. Or you were on your phone driving, you looked up, you're like, oh, and you avoided an accident. Now, why does that happen? The woman that's driving the car even put makeup on her face at the same time. Because just because you don't have an accident today or tomorrow or the next day or the next year doesn't mean that you won't. And the day that you do is because you're making mistakes. And you're making mistakes because you didn't see things that you would have seen if you wasn't doing your makeup or on the cell phone. See, the reason why I'm so successful, even right now, we just created a brand new company right now. We're running some Facebook ads. And I just spent the last couple of hours meditating for about 2 hours. And I spent about 3 hours looking at my sales page, okay? 3 hours looking at a portion of my sales page, okay? Not the whole sales page itself. 3 hours looking at about 5 lines of the sales page itself. 4 hours looking at 5 sentences. Reading it over and over again. Over and over. Now, why am I doing that? Because I'm looking for the triggers, and I'm looking in the copy that's going to cause people like you to buy my stuff. And this is honest. Now I'm being honest right now, folks. I want you to listen to me. Okay? See, have you ever wrote an email? Have you ever wrote an email? You wrote it fast, and you hit the send button too quickly, and then you read it back to yourself, and you had a lot of mistakes? Why do you think the teacher says, check over your work, read it again? Because when you're writing something, sometimes your brain, when you're writing something, it's moving faster than what your fingers or what your hand can write. So if you send it too early, even though you thought it was perfect, right? Even though you thought it was like perfect, you read it again, you say, oh my God, I made a mistake. Oh my God, I didn't see that. How many of you read a book, and when you read that book again, you saw something different? Well, this is the reason why I'm rich and the reason why you're not. Because see, I would spend 5 hours on a headline on my website. I would spend 5 hours creating the perfect website address. Yeah, when I go to GoDaddy.com, sometimes I would spend 4 hours thinking of many variations of words to put together to trigger people to buy. I would spend, listen to me, I'm in the website business. A lot of you want to be in the website business because it's the most profitable business on the earth with no money down, right? I would spend, this is what I do, like a buy button, on a website. Like if you go to wesleyvirgin.com, you click on the link and I'm selling something, you will see a button that says buy. I would spend an hour on that button, such as colors, such as the formatting, such as the font style. Do I want the button to flash? How many times should it flash? How large should the button be? I would spend 1 hour on a button. Why? Because I don't want to make the mistake. See, the thing is, you have to understand this. To make millions of dollars, you got to develop a skill. See, you think LeBron James, I saw LeBron James the other day on TV, and he shot a shot from whole court. And I'm like, man, I said, that was luck. He did it again. I said, all right, that was luck. He did it again. And I'm thinking, how does he do that? Because he knows something that you don't know. He's probably have shot that shot thousands of times. So it's so calculated, and he's able to see the things that you can't see. It's just like a magician. Like if I take this and all of a sudden, boom, it just appears, and you're like, oh my God, Wesley, how did you do that? It's not because it's magic. It's because the magician saw something and knew something that you didn't see, even though it was right in front of your face. This is why they make millions of dollars as well. The point of this video is this. The reason why many of you haven't had a breakthrough yet, because you're so urgent and so you want success so immediately. Like you want the boat, the home, the car, the hat, with all this stuff, you want it right now. And that level of urgency that you feel while you're trying to develop the skill, you're making mistakes. You're making small mistakes because you're doing everything fast. Like how many of you right now, I'm going to ask you a question here and I'm going to let you go. Okay. How many of you right now, I'm not going to get naked, guys. I'm just taking this shirt off. How many of you right now have went to wesleyvirgin.com? Check this out. Have went to wesleyvirgin.com and watched every single video. Oh! How many of you? And be honest with me. If you don't know me, then you need to go to wesleyvirgin.com and go watch the videos. Because I talk about mindset, okay? How to create a wealthy mindset. How many of you have been to wesleyvirgin.com and have watched every video at least one time? I have over 200 videos that specifically talk about mindset and how to make money online. How many? Come on. Come on, I see you. Now I'm talking to you. Almost no one. How many of you have watched those videos 10 times? See, the issue is this. When you're out there trying to run towards your dream and you're working on developing the skill to be able to live the life that you deserve to live, what you don't understand is that you're making so many mistakes while you're trying to do that thing. You're making so many mistakes that you can't see only because you want it now. I want my millions now. With I want it now mentality, you never get it because you keep making the same mistakes. See, some of you quit if you don't see results in 1 month. Some of you give up if you don't see results in 1 week. Some of you people that are fat and overweight, you work out maybe 5 days, 7 days, 1 week. If you don't see a pound loss, then the program is not working. You buy Overnight Millionaire, you get one of my programs or somebody else's program. You work it for 1 month, 2 months. You're not making money, then the program's not working. But what you don't understand is that you're making small mistakes only because you're not taking your time and trying to master what you're doing. See, young people, I'm trying to put my legs up. You're going to hate to hear this, But it's all about mastery, my friends. Like right now, after this video is done, I'm going to get to work. I may work on one web page, and I may have over 200 web pages on my website. I may look at one page for 6 hours, analyzing, looking at the words, looking at the colors, looking at the design for 5 hours. You do step 1, step 2, step 3, and you want a result. It doesn't work that way. When you want it now, you make mistakes. You make mistakes. And many of you, you're just making mistakes over and over again. And now you get irritated. You get frustrated with yourself. I keep messing up. I keep fucking up. Nothing's working. And now you're angry and irritated and you want it now at the same time. So think about that mentality when you're trying to create greatness. You have to learn to relax. You have to learn to be able to pay attention to detail. What do you hear in my house? Nothing. It's quiet. Turn the TV off. Turn the radio off for like 4 hours. I used to do this before I made my first million. For 45 days, I had no TV, no radio, no nothing. Just me and my laptop and focus and meditation. And I was only working on my one thing every single day for like 6 to 8 hours. I was working on one website every day, 6 to 8 hours. One thing. I wasn't talking to people. I wasn't on the phone with people. It was just me, the website, and meditation. And when I was doing that, I was able to see things that other people couldn't see. I started to I started to discover things that I didn't see before. See, some of you, if I give you a paragraph to read, you read it. If you read it again, you'll see something different. If you read it 3 times, you'll see something different. I remember, and guys, if I'm getting off on a tangent, I'm sorry. I'm just telling my story. I'm just telling you how I got rich. I would look at one sentence and I would write it like 100 times. Like when I would create my websites online, like every word on that website, I would look at and I would analyze for hours. I would literally go to the thesaurus and I would look at and get better words that were more descriptive, that were more triggering, that were more cajoling to people like you to make you get enthralled into the conversation. Now, how did I do that? Because I didn't want it now. I had to make a decision that it didn't matter if I had it now, tomorrow, next month, next year, 10 years. It didn't matter to me anymore. Because see, the thing that you think that you want right now, you actually can have right now. Because that thing, that physical thing, right? Like a sheet of paper, the thing that you can touch, like a car, right? Or like a diamond bracelet, or like a plane that can take you to another country, or a beach that you can lay your naked body on. It's tangible. But all those things would give you nothing but a feeling. And what I discovered was I can have the feeling without having the tangible thing. When I understood that, I didn't want it now anymore. Because the thing that I wanted now, I already had. And what did I have? The feeling of happiness, the feeling of achievement, the feeling of accomplishment. I felt that way. So since I felt that way, I was able to see the mistakes I was making in my ad campaigns. I see the mistakes I was making in my copy. I see the mistakes I was making in business. I see the mistakes I was making with people. I see the mistakes I was making in my sales pitch. I saw everything and I was like, oh my God, it was right in front of my face. You ever said that? You're like, it's right here. It was in my face the entire time. Because I didn't want it now anymore. Because to want is to not have. And I understood because I got more intelligent. I said, well, Wesley, if you want a Lambo, what do you really want? I said, well, I want what the feeling of a Lambo has on me, the impact that it has on myself, like me. I want a nice penthouse. Well, how does that feel to live in a penthouse, Wesley Virgin? But it feels good. It feels amazing. It feels liberating. Well, can you feel that way now? I said, absolutely. And I just started to feel that way. So when you see me always happy, I have practiced this emotion so much. I've mastered happiness. I've mastered feeling good. I've mastered vibrating higher. And since I've mastered this, anything that I want in the third dimension, which is the physical world, a thing, a shoe, a shirt, a house, a person, I already have it. It comes to me very effortlessly because I'm able to see things that you can't see yet. See, millionaires and billionaires, we see things that thousandaires like you can't see. See, the only thing you see is frustration. Can I get an amen? You see irritation. You see things not working. You complain. You blame other people. You blame your mentors. You blame the program. You blame everybody. And you're blinded because the thing that you need to do you understand? It was one small tweak. True story. It's one small tweak I had to do when I created my first product, which made me $1 million in 1 month. It was a small tweak. You know, sometimes you think it was a big thing. You say, oh, I got to make this major change in my life for things to be different. No. Sometimes it's just a small change. That's it. Sometimes when you're looking for something big, you know what? Oh, I'm making some money, but I'm not making enough. I need a breakthrough. And what am I doing? Do I need to change the business? Do I need to do this? Do I need to get more people? Do I need to fight? Sometimes it's the smallest little thing. And you can't see it because you're not relaxed. Relax. You can't notice it because you're not relaxed. You're not patient. You're not calm. See, when you start to approach your problems in life or the mistakes or the challenges calmly, you're able to see the needle that's in the haystack because it's there. Like right now in your business, I know some of you right now have a business. I know some of you guys don't yet, but you need to start one now. It's a needle in a haystack that you're looking for. Am I right or wrong? Guess what? It's right in front of your face. It's there. It's there. I don't care if you have a conventional business, a website business, an internet business, YouTube, social media. Like your breakthrough, 5,000 a day, 2,000 a day, 10,000 a month, 50,000 a month, $1 million a month. It's right in front of your face. Small. It's always the small things that make major changes in life. You know, if you went out golfing, I went golfing with my 2 boys in Florida. And we were golfing. And he was like, Wesley, why are you swinging the club so hard? Because we hired a trainer to help us. I said, why are you swinging so hard? I said, am I supposed to swing hard? No. No. Take your time. See where you want the ball to go. And just swing. But don't try to hit it out the park. Just swing in the direction that you want the ball to go. And guess what, Wes? If you want that ball to go in the other direction, you don't need to turn your body. All you need to do is turn your hand just a little bit, 2 millimeters to the right, and that ball that was going left will go right. Some of you are turning everywhere. You're turning around, changing the business, changing a mentor, changing your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your relationship. You're changing everything. But I'm telling you from experience, I'm telling you from the top of my heart, you're just making mistakes. You're making small mistakes. And by correcting those small mistakes, will put you and your family in a very, very unique, surreal, wonderful situation. I love you, folks. Thank you so much. If you're on YouTube right now, go in the description below, grab more of my Millionaire Mind Hacks. Always remember this, for things to change, you must change. It doesn't mean that you need to quit or change the business. Maybe you need to change your attitude towards the business. Maybe you need to just start taking action when you feel like you shouldn't. Always remember this. Opportunities come every single day. Opportunities, they come every single moment of the day. But if you have your eyes closed, you can't see them. Open your eyes. It's there. I'm talking to you. It's there. Your breakthrough is there. I don't know what your goal is. I don't know what you're working towards, but trust me, it's right in front of your face. Take your time. The things that you usually spend 30 minutes on, spend 4 hours on. The things that you usually do in 5 minutes, take 2 hours to really look at it, analyze it, break it down, turn it upside down, turn it around, look at it from different angles, and you will find it. Instagrammers, you can go to my bio right now, click on the Millionaire Mind Hacks to grab the Mind Hacks right now. And if you're on YouTube right now, you can go below and you can grab the Mind Hacks for free. WesleyVirgin.com/free Mind Hacks. Or you can just click on the website that's below in the description. I'm just here to help you. If anything has helped you from the story that I just told with you, I was just making mistakes. It's not because I wasn't a smart guy, and that's because I was a bright guy, and not because I wasn't a guy that didn't deserve to live a very rich, wealthy life. We all are, me and you. It's because I was just making mistakes. I was moving too fast. I wanted the car now. I wanted to travel the world now. I wanted to help my parents now. I wanted to pull myself out of poverty now. But wanting it now is going to cause you to rush. It's going to cause you to make mistakes. It's going to cause you to have an accident. It's going to cause you to be in a deeper hole than you are in right now. I want everybody, before you end this video, I want you to do this. Take a deep breath through the nose. Hold it and blow it out. Again. Now, go get fucking rich. Let's go!